see Conor McGregor show up in the bare knuckle fighting challenge, and we're going to have Paulie Malignaggi versus Artem Lobov. I don't think it's a good idea for Conor McGregor. No. I don't think it's a good idea. Of course, I want to see the entertainment. I love the little drama that they had, the Paulie Malignaggi versus Conor McGregor, and all that show. It's entertaining. It's entertaining to me. It's entertaining to y'all. I know. I'm a combat fighting fan. This is entertaining. This is like my soap opera. But I just don't believe it's smart for Conor McGregor to do so. Because of course, us fighting fans, whether you like boxing, whether you like MMA or things of that nature, we like Conor McGregor. We like the things that we like the entertainment that he brings to the table. But we all know that Conor McGregor just can't hold his. He can't hold his temper. He cannot control his temper, and maybe he cannot control his liquor. Maybe that's what it is. Hold on, 20-second moonshine, 20-second moonshine. Whoa, gasoline, moonshine. Whoa. Anyway, by the way, Conor McGregor, you already know you got your liquor. If you want to hook it up, I could sponsor. You could be my sponsor for future references. But you already know he's been having problems. He had problems in the past. You know about the phone incident he had in Florida. He had the incident in New York. We all know about that. That was taken care of in the octagon. But we know that this fight with Paulie Malignaggi and Artem Lobov is going to be in Florida. Where he recently got in trouble. And maybe Conor McGregor might not be the problem if he does show up. But I'm going to tell you like this. The entourages is going to be running high. They're going to be boiling and they're going to be ready for war. The fighters could control themselves. They're professional fighters. They know what's at stake. They know there's a lot of money at stake. And of course, that's why you haven't seen no blows thrown. You see a little scuffle. You seen Paulie Malignaggi slap this dude. You see Paulie Malignaggi spit at this dude. Things of that nature. But you haven't seen no blows. Nobody come to blows. So they know the money that's invested in it. They want to get paid. They want this fight to go through. But that doesn't mean that Paulie Malignaggi, Artem Lobov, or Conor McGregor's team, entourage, can actually control themselves. But at the end of the day, we know if something happens, we know who's going to be accountable. It's going to be Paulie Malignaggi, it's going to be Conor McGregor, it's going to be Artem Lobov. And at the end of the day, I don't believe that Conor McGregor should risk himself in the U.S. right now. Nah, it's too much money to be made here. It's just too much money to be made, and we all know Conor McGregor is a good businessman, and I think that if he has a team around him, and maybe his lady, because of course he has a wonderful lady on his side, probably could tell him, you know what, even maybe if this was someplace else in America, but not in Florida where he recently got in trouble, he cannot afford to put himself in that position. Now, of course, we already know these are fighters, they can hold their own, but at the end of the day, money speaks for itself, they fight for a living, so please, Conor McGregor, do not show up. I know what this man is capable of doing, and he knows that his temper cannot be controlled. He's a fighter at his core. These guys are fighters at his core. Paulie Malignaggi himself, you don't know, he's a New York dude, Italian dude. That doesn't mean that he's gonna go rah-rah, but his people is gonna go rah-rah. If you know what rah-rah means, Anyway, man, I just can't wait. Oh man, I'm gonna say it like this, man. This is pure entertainment when it comes to Paulie Malignaggi and Conor McGregor. But if you think it's smart, I know you want to see it. I want to see these dudes, already just end it with a knuckle fight. And probably that's why it's good that Paulie Malignaggi is doing this and fighting Artem Lobov, because he needs some steam off his body. He needs to take off some steam. He needs to, get this off his heart, off his chest, and let that anger release on in that ring, or whatever they want to call it, versus Artem Lobov. I can't wait for Saturday night. I hope y'all get that pay-per-view, wherever they're going to show it. I don't got the information right now. All I know that all the information I got in front of my face is this old smoking moonshine. I'm talking about the original one. Yeah, I went back to the original one. Last time was with the cinnamon one. I'm telling you, that cinnamon was good. This is pure gasoline, but it's good. Got some hair on my chest. Shit, I could braid my chest with that drink. But anyway, You already know. Let me know what you think. I hope y'all like the original content. I hope y'all like my page, my channel. I hope y'all subscribe. And for the people that's been subscribing, thank you. Thank you, my family. I love y'all. Hit the like button. You already know. Support the kid. Support the head. Hit the like button. You know, hit the notification button so you can get my videos when I post them up. Keep y'all updated. You know, you already know, man. Whoever follow me, you already know. It's Punch Drunk Boxing. You know, original concept, everything about boxing, analyzing, breakdowns, fantasy fights, whatever. I'll break it down. Whatever you want me to break down, you just leave it in the comment boxes. We can chop it up. You know, leave your comments in the bottom. You already know. Agree, disagree. Logically, objectively, unbiasedly. We just a combat family, boxing family. You know, all around. Love y'all. On to the next.